students at Random Lake Middle School getting a big lesson in helping others this year.
Yeah, the Student Council organized a walk to raise money for children in Ukraine, and they surprised even themselves with just how successful it turned out to be. The last week of school is a good time to reflect on the accomplishments of the year, and the Random Lake Middle School Student Council has a lot to be proud of. So, favorite project of the year?
Walking Ukraine.
This was it?
Yeah.
Back in April, they got their whole school out on this track, and a lot of other people too.
It was cold. It was like 40 degrees.
The chilly temps didn't stop them from their goal to raise money to help children impacted by the war in Ukraine, surpassing their own expectations.
We ended up raising $17,005.37.
I walked around 15 miles that day. My legs were really dead after that.
This is the boisterous bunch of students who organized the walk.
World hunger, world peace.
Including 7th grader Lena Schoenefeld.
We started calling the businesses and we started getting the money. And then we gave the other students pledge forms.
Reed Tross says calling wasn't easy at first.
At the beginning of this year, I wouldn't have called anybody on the phone to ask them for money, but now I would do it anytime I wanted to.
Teacher Lori Bierman is a student council advisor.
I always try to teach the kids that to be a good leader, you first have to learn to be a servant. And I really wanted them to understand the power that they could have.
And that lesson is taught all year long. The kids organized penny wars to raise money for an injured classmate. They held food drives, visited with seniors at Gables on the Pond every week.
The feeling of helping others does help yourself.
It's a Random Lake tradition. One 10th grader, Reagan Lawman, remembers well.
And to help these people, it's just an incredible feeling, and it's something that I will take with me for the rest of my life.
A life lesson not found in a textbook.
What it's given back to me is kind of just a sense that I'm actually able to do something and that I'm able to help people.
All right, so the $17,000 they raised is being dispersed by a friary in Poland. And check that out. The students got this photo back with a sign saying, "We love Random Lake."
That's incredible. That's awesome.
Yeah, a very cool little memento.
I mean, it's one thing to raise $17,000 for Ukraine, but then to find out that they kind of just do this all the time. They're just always doing good deeds and raising money for people.
Every
That's
year
amazing.
they come up with amazing ideas.
That's awesome.
Keep it going, kids.
Be a leader, you got to be a servant first.
That's such good advice.
Love it.
And if you would like to nominate an everyday hero, just send me a message.